Yo, what's up, football lovers? Welcome back to another fire episode right here on Football Fever, where passion meets the pitch and every story is hotter than a derby night in Spain. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and of course, drop a like to let us know you're riding with the Football Fever family. Now listen closely, because today's story is war-ready. We're talking revenge, we're talking rebuild, and we're talking Real Madrid. After one of their most humiliating seasons in recent memory, yes, I said it, losing all 4 El Clásicos to their eternal rivals Barcelona, the kings of Europe have finally snapped. The wounds from those games ran deep. The fans were hurting. The players looked lost. And even Carlo Ancelotti, usually the calm general, knew something massive had to happen. So what did Madrid do? They went to war in the transfer market. Not just shopping, no. This was a declaration. This was about firepower, redemption, and building a squad that no one, especially Barcelona, can walk over ever again. They didn't just make signings. They made statements. Let's start with the elephant in the room. The signing that shook the football world to its core, Kylian Mbappé is finally wearing white. Yes. It's real. It's happening. After years of will he, won't he? After endless saga headlines, rejected bids, and flirtations with PSG, Mbappé has arrived at the Santiago Bernabeu. And this isn't just a Galactico splash. This is surgical reinforcement. Real Madrid needed a killer. Someone who doesn't blink in the face of big moments. Someone who turns tight games into highlight reels. Mbappé is that man. His pace, lethal. His finishing, clinical. His mentality, ice cold. Remember those El Clásico games where Madrid looked toothless in attack? Where they passed sideways and waited for magic that never came? Mbappé brings electricity. He doesn't wait, he forces things to happen. He will terrorize defenders, stretch back lines, and give players like Bellingham and Vinicius the space they've been crying out for. This is the biggest signing since Cristiano Ronaldo, and guess what? He's here to restore that elite, untouchable Madrid aura. But hold on, we're just getting started. The next name on the list is one that nobody saw coming, Trent Alexander-Arnold. That's right. One of Liverpool's homegrown heroes has packed his bags and is now officially a Madridista. And let's be clear, this move is huge on multiple levels. Madrid's right-back situation has been shaky ever since Dani Carvajal started slowing down. They needed more than a defender. They needed an architect from deep. Trent is exactly that. He's not just a fullback, he's a playmaker in disguise. His crossing is a cheat code. His long-range passing, world-class. And let's not forget, he's experienced in Champions League wars, pressure finals, and high-tempo derbies. That's the kind of DNA you want in your locker room. In matches like El Clásico, where margins are razor-thin, Trent's delivery from the flanks could be the key that unlocks stubborn Barcelona defenses. Add Mbappé on the end of those crosses. Are you kidding me? That's football carnage waiting to happen. Now let's talk midfield, because Real didn't just want goals, they wanted control. Enter the young genius, Mastonyouno. This kid is a baller. An all-action midfielder who doesn't stop running, doesn't shy away from tackles, and can ping passes like a seasoned vet. Think of him as a blend between Camavinga and Toni Kroos. Madrid's midfield needed energy, especially after looking slow and reactive in big games last season. Mastonyouno brings that bite, that urgency, that vertical thinking. He's not here to just fill a spot, he's here to take over. You better believe that when Madrid faces Barca again, Mastonyouno is going to be snapping into tackles, pressing high, and feeding the front three with venom. A proper Madrid-style engine. Let's slide into defense now, because Ancelotti knew if you're gonna win titles, you don't just score more, you concede less. And with that in mind, Real signed Dean Huijsen from Juventus. Now this guy. He's a brick wall in boots. At just 19, he's already commanding, confident on the ball, and blessed with serious defensive instincts. Real Madrid's backline looked vulnerable under pressure, especially in transition. Dean brings calmness and strength. He can play it out from the back, dominate in the air, and read the game like a seasoned pro. He's young, hungry, and ready to fight for his place alongside Militao and Rudiger. Don't sleep on Dean, he's going to surprise a lot of people. Now here's a name that might not be on everyone's radar yet, but he will be soon, Carreras. Carreras is your classic street footballer turned professional, a flair merchant who can glide past defenders like they're cones. He's got that X factor. That unpredictability. Madrid have lacked depth in attack when Vini wasn't firing. Carreras fixes that. He can play on either wing, cut inside, link play, or just beat his man and cause chaos. A perfect weapon off the bench or in rotation. He's the kind of player who could show up in the 75th minute of an El Clásico and flip the script with one flash of brilliance. Madrid needed that unpredictability, and they've got it now. And now, the shocker. The plot twist of the season. The one signing that's going to drive Barcelona fans absolutely wild. Lamine Fati. That's right, the former La Masia gem has made the ultimate switch. A once-in-a-generation talent trained at Barca, now suiting up for the enemy. This is drama, this is betrayal, this is a chess move that could go down in Clásico history. But let's take the emotion out of it. Lamine is a serious talent. Explosive dribbler. Killer in tight spaces. And he's already got big game experience despite being a teenager. Madrid see him as the future. And if he develops as expected, oh man, the El Clásico narrative just got a whole new villain. So let's put it all together. Madrid's new front line could be Vinicius, Mbappé, and Carreras, with Lamine waiting in the wings. That's speed, flair, and fire. Midfield. Bellingham, Mastonyouno, and Camavinga or Tchouaméni. That's balance, bite, and brilliance. Backline. Trent, Militao, Huijsen, and Mendy, with Courtois back in goal. Ladies and gentlemen, this squad is built for vengeance. Barcelona might have danced through those 4 wins last season, but trust me, that won't happen again. Madrid are locked in, fueled by embarrassment, and led by a new generation of warriors. This isn't just a comeback. It's a declaration. La Liga, Champions League, Clásicos, Madrid are here to conquer again. So let me know in the comments, which of these new signings excites you the most? Will Mbappé finally lift the Champions League in white? Will Trent silence the doubters in Spain? Can Lamine Fati become the biggest traitor-turned-hero in Clásico history? This is Football Fever, and if you're not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that button. More heat is on the way. Transfer news, tactical analysis, and all the El Clásico spice your heart can handle. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Let me know if you want a voice-over ready version, a thumbnail title, or a custom video description next.